silent operations and better acceleration compared to traditional engines operated on fossil fuel. In the coming years, there would be driverless buses with zero emissions. It's time for us to join electromobility as a sustainable mode of transport and make public transport an environmentally friendly choice for everyone. Association of State Road Transport Undertakings, ASRTU, is committed to promote sustainable road-based public transport in the country. The 50 Golden Years journey has witnessed several challenges of bus transport, changes in fuel and vehicle.
ये प्लाज्मा इट्स वर्किंग ना, यू कैन सी हियर. हाँ, चेक कर रहा हूँ, वही चेक कर रहा हूँ. दिस इज वर्किंग. आई नीड टू चेक द पोडियम माइक्स. हाँ, पीछे भी आगे भी. पोडियम माइक चेक करना है. बोले साहब, पोडियम माइक.
Hello, check one, mic testing.
Check, 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 check. Check, check,
नहीं नहीं बड़ा नहीं
check, 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 check.
सारे माइक
Check, check,
ओके.
check, check. इसका स्क्रीन का ना कलर बिगड़ गया इसका, आरजीबी.
3D फील आ रहा है. 3D फील आ रहा है.
विदाउट स्पेक्स. हाँ भाई.
हाँ बट इन्फो आ रही है. इन्फो
सर और एक बुक, उल्लास जी. 3 बुक है अभी. गिवन डायरेक्टरी है, एसआरटी न्यूज़ है और मैनेजर. और एक बुक का क्या सीन है? सभी भेज दिए पक्का. तो उनको अपडेट कर दो सर, बिकॉज वो सर को दिखाना, सर को बोलो कि कोई गिवन डायरेक्टरी का यूएसएस न्यूज़ लिखा है. इसका सीक्वेंस पे रखा है. पहले न्यूज़ है. पहले न्यूज़ है. पाकिस्तान में मैनेजर. हाँ, वो तो एसआरटी है ना.
Association of State Road Transport Undertakings, ASRTU, is committed to promote sustainable road-based public transport in the country. The 50 Golden Years journey has witnessed several challenges of bus transport. Changes in fuel and vehicle technologies have posed several challenges to transport operators. The bus, which is everyone's choice. ASRTU has its commitment to fleet augmentation, advocacy, networking, collective bargaining, assisting in formulation of new policies, specification and testing of spares, skill development, which form its core areas. ASRTU supports the program of Government of India to fulfill its mandate to provide transport at affordable rates and improve safety and reliability through its members. Knowledge sharing, exchange of ideas, innovative techniques, adopting global best practices to provide sustainable road-based public transport in India. The limited stock of fossil fuel and growing concerns to protect the environment that forces us to look for alternate propulsion systems, that is, electric and hybrid. We are committed to clean and sustainable mobility solutions. Electric buses have emerged as the best solution for sustainability, which offers zero emissions, silent operations, and better acceleration compared to traditional engines operated on fossil fuel. In the coming years, there would be driverless buses with zero emissions. It's time for us to join electromobility as a sustainable mode of transport and make public transport an environmentally friendly choice for everyone. Association of State Road Transport Undertakings, ASRTU, is committed to promote sustainable road-based public transport in the country. The 50 Golden Years journey has witnessed several challenges of bus transport. Changes in fuel and vehicle technologies have posed several challenges to transport operators. The bus, which was a choice for an ordinary man, has transformed into luxury air-conditioned coaches and further into luxurious dream vanity vans. With all facilities, that is Wi-Fi, enhanced safety and on-board infotainment, public transport today is everyone's choice. ASRTU has its commitment to fleet augmentation, advocacy, networking, collective bargaining, assisting in formulation of new policies, specification and testing of spares, skill development, which form its core areas. ASRTU supports the program of Government of India to fulfill its mandate to provide transport at affordable rates and improve safety and reliability through its members. Knowledge sharing, exchange of ideas, innovative techniques, adopting global best practices to provide sustainable road-based public transport in India. The limited stock of fossil fuel and growing concerns to protect the environment that forces us to look for alternate propulsion systems, that is, electric and hybrid. We are committed to clean and sustainable mobility solutions. Electric buses have emerged as the best solution for sustainability, which offers zero emissions, silent operations, and better acceleration compared to traditional engines operated on fossil fuel. In the coming years, there would be driverless buses with zero emissions. It's time for us to join electromobility as a sustainable mode of transport and make public transport an environmentally friendly choice for everyone.
Hello. Hello.
Association of State Road Transport Undertakings, ASRTU, is committed to promote sustainable road-based public transport in the country. The 50 Golden Years journey has witnessed several challenges of bus transport. Changes in fuel and vehicle technologies have posed several challenges to transport operators. The bus, which was a choice for an ordinary man, has transformed into luxury air-conditioned coaches and further into luxurious dream vanity vans. With all facilities, that is Wi-Fi, enhanced safety and on-board infotainment, public transport today is everyone's choice. Asrtu has its commitment to fleet augmentation, advocacy, networking, collective bargaining, assisting in formulation of new policies, specification and testing of spares, skill development, which form its core areas. Asrtu supports the program of Government of India to fulfill its mandate to provide transport at affordable rates and improve safety and reliability through its members. Knowledge sharing, exchange of ideas, innovative techniques, adopting global best practices to provide sustainable road-based public transport in India. The limited stock of fossil fuel and growing concerns to protect the environment that forces our Association of State Road Transport Undertakings, ASRTU, is committed to promote sustainable road-based public transport in the country. The 50 Golden Years journey has witnessed several challenges of bus transport. Changes in fuel and vehicle technologies have posed several challenges to transport operators. The bus, which was a choice for an ordinary man, has transformed into luxury air-conditioned coaches and further into luxurious dream vanity vans. With all facilities, that is Wi-Fi, enhanced safety and on-board infotainment, public transport today is everyone's choice. ASRTU has its commitment to fleet augmentation, advocacy, networking, collective bargaining, assisting in formulation of new policies, specification and testing of spares, skill development, which form its core areas. ASRTU supports the program of Government of India to fulfill its mandate to provide transport at affordable rates and improve safety and reliability through its members. Knowledge sharing,
Urbanization has been changing the face of India, shrinking living spaces and hindering smooth road transport with a rapidly increasing number of vehicles. On the eve of its Golden Jubilee, Association of State Road Transport Undertaking (ASRTU) organized the International Conference and Exhibition on Public Transport Innovation 2015, a two-day conference not only focusing on current issues plaguing the sector, but also providing sustainable solutions for the Indian public transport sector. Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari inaugurated the conference, and in his inaugural speech, Nitin Gadkari stressed on the innovative steps taken by the Indian government for ensuring smooth public transport.
As far as the foreign companies who are here, what the way in which they are manufacturing buses and using the code, at least we should, it is a time for all Indian industries to learn what is exactly the quality system in the manufacturing. So I am also inviting from all of you suggestions. Already we have prepared some bus manufacturing code, bus body manufacturing code. But if you have any good suggestions, I will request you, please give us. We will consider that. And this is also the one of the important sector. Regarding the accidents, really, we have to think about the safety norms. So my request is regarding this bus code. If you have any suggestion, please give it to us. Now there is one proposal is submitted to me regarding the car, where life of the car is now somewhere is more than 15 years, 20 years, and they are creating more pollution. Already Green Tribunal have delivered the decision in Delhi. And the manufacturers now, as far as Euro 5 and Euro 6, they are giving me the representation that give us time 3 to 4 years, 5 years for that. But I am of the opinion that as far as the pollution in our country is concerned, it is a serious problem. So it is time for the manufacturer to think about how they can as early as possible go up to the mark of Euro 5 and Euro 6. I don't know what the reason, but I suggest some of the manufacturer, why you are going for Euro 5? If it is possible for you to go for Euro 6, you can go it. But I don't know, because I am not the expert of the subject. I am considering their difficulties. But it is the time for the manufacturer to think about the Euro 6 norms. And that is very important for our country, because the pollution is a big problem we are facing. So this is also one of the sensitive subject. We are also planning a scheme, and I will invite you for their suggestions. Anyone who surrender his old car to the factory, where he will get a certificate, and if he can get that certificate when he purchase the new vehicle from new company, he will get some 25 to 30,000 rupees discount. We are going to recommend it to the finance ministry. Anywhere, any person who surrender his old car, then for purchasing of new car, we can give him some tax concessions, exemptions, by which he will get some tax exemption for at the time of the purchasing of new bus, new truck, new car. I will request all the manufacturers to adopt the new technology. And about the new technology, as far as the pollution is concerned, we have already decided to give him most priority and incentives to the buses, trucks, cars who are on electric, biofuel, ethanol, biodiesel and bio-CNG. And at the same time, the Gujarat have one bus port in Baroda and one in Ahmedabad, just it is open now. And it's just like an airport. They are using, the parking is there, market area is there, hotels, restaurants are there, just like airport. So we have already prepared one scheme, and already 300 crore rupees are reserved for that. That any state transport, if they are interested to make bus port, if they want on PPP model, because all the bus ports are in a good area where the land value is good. So if you want to make it a bus port, we are ready to give you consulting charges, 75% of making DPR and consultation for that. We are ready to give you 75% of the proposal of grant to you, by which you can prepare the proposal, and by this proposal, without investing any capital, you can make some of the bus station like good bus port, and that will give good revenue. So I feel that this innovation in the transport sector is very important. We have decided to construct 101 express waterways, converted of 101 rivers in waterways. Already we have started work in Ganga. The multimodal hub in Varanasi, Sahibganj in Jharkhand, and Haldia in West Bengal. So it will be a multimodal hub, the rail, road and waterways. The waterways is our future. In the European countries, more than 40% of goods and passenger traffic is on water. In China and in Korea and Japan it is 43-44%. China it is 47%. And if going by road, if the cost is 1 rupees 50 paisa, going by railway is 1 rupees, and going by water is only 30 to 25 paisa. So now we have decided to give highest priority to the waterways. And at the same time we are also thinking and using of lot of technology in waterways, the designing of the barges, ships in a way by which they can take maximum load. We will maintain 3 meter of depth, and by which we are going for probably giving priority to LNG engines, which is pollution free. So thanks to all of you for your participation in this conference, and I feel that this conference will definitely give a good vision for this country. Thank you very much.
इलेक्ट्रिक मोबिलिटी मिशन के तहत आज जिस समस्या से सारा विश्व जूझ रहा है, सारे विश्व में पर्यावरण की चिंता की जा रही है, और पर्यावरण को बनाए रखने के लिए जो नई नई तकनीकी आज विश्व में उपलब्ध है, इस तकनीकी को, टेक्नोलॉजी को अपनाकर किस प्रकार से पर्यावरण का संतुलन बनाया जा सकता है, इस दिशा में हम प्रयास कर रहे हैं। और इसी दिशा में इस मिशन के तहत हाइब्रिड और इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स, जिसको प्रमोट करने के लिए एक योजना मेरे मंत्रालय द्वारा बनाई गई है। लगभग 14,000 करोड़ रुपए इस योजना पर हम खर्च करने जा रहे हैं, और 2 व्हीलर से लेकर 2 व्हीलर, 3 व्हीलर, 4 व्हीलर, कमर्शियल व्हीकल्स एंड बसेस, ये सारे विशेषकर जो देश के बड़े महानगर हैं, इन महानगरों में जो पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट है, खास तौर पर इस पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट से हम शुरुआत करनी चाहते हैं, और इस दिशा में एक सही कदम मेरे मंत्रालय द्वारा उठाया गया है। 1 अप्रैल 2015 से हमने इस योजना को लागू किया है। लगभग 30% की अनुदान सरकार द्वारा इस योजना के तहत जो हमारे निजी उद्योग है या विदेशी उद्योग हो, जो इलेक्ट्रिक व हाइब्रिड व्हीकल्स बनाना चाहते हैं, उनको हम 30% तक अनुदान के रूप में इस योजना के तहत सहयोग देने वाले हैं। ये आने वाले कल की मांग है। पूरा विश्व इस दिशा में आगे बढ़ रहा है, और जो भी बदलाव लाना चाहते हैं उसमें मेरे मंत्रालय द्वारा जो भी सहयोग आप चाहेंगे, वो पूरा सहयोग आपको निश्चित रूप में होगा। यह विश्वास दिलाते हुए मैं आज के इस उद्घाटन समारोह पर अपनी ओर से, मेरे मंत्रालय की ओर से शुभकामना देता हूं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
मैडम आकांक्षा चौधरी नहीं फिर लिख के दे सकते आकांक्षा चौधरी वो क्या है IFS वो फिर उनका नाम किधर रखेगा चलो बॉक्स अंदर ले गया अंदर आते ही नाम है जो अभी गन्ने के लिए आपका साइड में सीट खाली है हाँ लेकिन उनका कल बहुत बार पता भी नहीं ना किधर रखी है
मिडल
नहीं एक्चुअली क्या है वो ऑर्डर में रखा है आपका सीट पे रखा है ठीक है बट
ये क्या है फर्स्ट स्टेशन
फर्स्ट में नो सिलेक्टर फर्स्ट सेशन फर्स्ट नो सिलेक्टर सेकंड स्कैनिंग की मैनुअल फिर थर्ड शो डायरेक्टरी फिर
नहीं और एक न्यूज़
मैडम
लेटर
ये
ASRT न्यूज़ लेटर है ना
वो तो नहीं है
नहीं है
ये न्यूज़ लेटर है सर
नहीं इधर है उधर है
कौन सा
मैडम के पास है ना वही न्यूज़ लेटर है
वो आप लाए
हाँ वही है न्यूज़ लेटर इनॉग्रेशन के लिए
ये भी आपका
ये भी आपका है
आप लाए होंगे वो क्या कर
वो नाइट का है
हाँ।
ओके ओके
फिर वो कर देते
इसको भी निकाल दीजिए बस इधर से ओपन कर रिवर्स ये है ना टक ये भी निकाल दीजिए कर दीजिए।
Association of State Road Transport Undertakings, ASRTU, is as-
नहीं वो उल्लास नहीं, वो नहीं, वो बुक सब ऐसे दिखाना है ना, एटलीस्ट 5 बुक चाहिए ना। और एक
पैकेट रखते हैं।
हाँ, और एक पैकेट।
हाँ हाँ हाँ, नहीं मतलब प्रेजेंटेशन लोड करना है उधर, वो जो सरदार जी है ना वाइट कलर शर्ट, ये साहब का भी प्रेजेंटेशन। नहीं नहीं, उधर लोड करना है। आगे देखो। हाँ हाँ, है नहीं, SMS नहीं है। साहब को एक बार दिखाइए, सबका नाम चाहिए। हाँ, साहब को दिखाइए, साहब से पूछो।
Association of State Road Transport.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते
Association of State Road Transport Undertakings.
The sector, but also providing sustainable solutions.
Association of State Road Transport Undertakings. ASRTU is committed.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिः परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिः
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to inform you that our chief guest for this international conference, Shri Udhvir Singh Malik, Secretary, the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Government of India, is likely to join us very shortly in just a few moments from now. But before that, I had a few important announcements. A very humble and sincere request to everyone to kindly switch off their mobile phones or put it on the silent mode during the entire proceedings of this conference. You can share your valuable feedback on our Twitter handle at hashtag ICEPTI 2017 or hashtag ASRTU. We'd really appreciate if you can share your valuable feedback on these two Twitter handles of ours. To retain the beautiful experience of this conference, we have beautiful cutout of ICPTI right behind the exhibition area for you to go and pose for a photograph or videography, as these arrangements have already been done. So please make use of that. During the course of the day, we would request everybody to kindly take time out to visit the exhibition. This will be inaugurated right after the inauguration session is over, and after that you're all requested during the course of the day to take some time out and go and visit this exhibition. Meanwhile, I request everyone to kindly take their seats and settle down. We will be starting the inaugural session in just a few moments from now. Thank you. Namaskar and a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks.
It is indeed a very proud privilege and pleasure to welcome our chief guest for this occasion, Mr. Yudhvir Singh Malik, President of Asrtu and Secretary, the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Government of India, to the second edition of the International Conference and Exhibition on Public Transport Innovation, ICEPTI 2017, organized by the Association of State Road Transport Undertakings, Asrtu. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a very warm and hearty welcome to our esteemed chief guest. We extend a very warm welcome to Dr. Malakondaya, Vice President, Asrtu, and Vice Chairman and Managing Director of the Andhra Pradesh State Road Transport Corporation. Mr. Alan Flosh, Secretary General of the International Union of Public Transport, UITP. We are also very pleased to extend a very warm welcome to Mr. P.S. Ananda Rao, Executive Director of Asrtu. Ladies and gentlemen, before we commence this inaugural session, as a small tradition, we would like to welcome our esteemed guest with floral bouquets. And to do the honors, may I firstly request Dr. Malakondaya, Vice President Asrtu and Vice Chairman and Managing Director of Andhra Pradesh State Road Transport Corporation, to welcome our chief guest, Shri Yudhvir Singh Malik. Thank you. May I request Mr. P.S. Ananda Rao to do the honors in welcoming Dr. M. Malakondaya. And once again, I request Mr. Rao to do the honors in welcoming Mr. Alan Flosh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Rao. May I please request Director CIRT, Captain Sunir Patel, to kindly do the honors. To kindly welcome some very important guests. We have Chief Executive Officers and Managing Directors of the State Road Transport Undertakings amongst us in the audience, and I request him to do the honors in extending a very warm welcome to them. Thank you. We like to extend a very warm welcome to all our senior dignitaries who have joined from various parts of the country and abroad, speakers, Chief Executive of Road Transport Undertakings, officers from ministries and transport departments, representatives from Goldstone, Ashok Leyland, Tata Volvo, Trans ACNR, Advait Biofuel, First Group Automotive Manufacturers, MedShield Corporation, Kiro, Nor Bremes Technology, Adore Powertrain, Hikvision, KPIT Technologies, IOCL Auto Components Manufacturers, representatives of industries, other esteemed delegates, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. As part of the Indian tradition, lamp lighting is customary, especially before new and auspicious beginnings. And keeping up with this, we would like to invite Mr. Yudhvir Singh Malik along with the esteemed dignitaries on the dais to kindly join in the lighting of the ceremonial lamp.
Kalyanam Arogyam Dhanasampada Shubham Kurutvam Kalyanam Arogyam Dhanasampada Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya Dipajyotir Namostute Dipajyotir Namostute Dipajyotir Parabrahma Dipajyotir Janardana Dipajyotir
Thank you, esteemed dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, at the 10th Annual All India Conference of the State Road Transport Undertaking held at Mahabaleshwar in October 1962, there was a general agreement on the need for setting up a central unit or association to pool the experience and tackle the day-to-day legal, administrative and procedural problems of the undertakings, and thus emerged the Association of the State Transport Undertakings, ASRTU. It poor have cars, but where the rich use public transport. And so it is time in India that we switch to public transport. Please.
Managing directors of spheres of our business. In this context, this event should directly provide mechanical staff of STUs. Today, we will unveil the best practices manual of STUs, which will facilitate all stakeholders involved in the passenger route transport sector to know about best and innovative practices. Though in the recent past, STUs have taken a lot of initiatives for improvement, but there is always scope for improvement. I'm sure that from the lessons learned during these 2 days, we shall be able to strive for the development and deployment of latest technologies, thereby ensuring a great level of comfort for the commuters.
Transport fraternity. With these words, may I please invite Mr. Frosh and request him to kindly address us.
Good morning, all of you. Mr. Udvir Singh Malik, Secretary at the Ministry of Road Transport and Highway. Dr. Malakondaya, Vice President of ISTRU and Vice Chairman Managing Director of the Andhra Pradesh State Road Transport Corporation. Mr. Rao, Executive Director of this organization organizing this place. Dear colleagues, the other dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a great pleasure to come back here because I was there at the first edition, and it's a pleasure to come here. And if we are here, of course, we have also a bit instrumental in designing the program of this conference. As some of you may know, UITP is a worldwide organization, actually in India. When I joined public transport 20 years ago as a CEO of the Brussels transit system, which is, as you know, a minuscule